Look at that. Thanks, guys. Thanks for keeping me on my toes. Oh, we didn't get our sick camera hacks yet, though. Hold on. You guys are going to want those if I'm on camera. Now, I'm a guy that likes to watch the game zoomed out. I like to see every angle during a team fight because it's important for my role generally is to kind of replay how it happened and everything. So I'm going to do my best to stay more zoomed in today, guys. I'm going to try for the people because there were a lot of upset people the last time I had to do the cast. I'm here. I'm glad we're all doing this together. So, let's take a look here. We got some treants scouting out. Any lanes? I guess we didn't really talk about lanes, but it's all standard. Venomancer's bottom. Prophet's off. Batrider's off. Sven's top. It's all fine. The Wii Spirit. This was the first rumor I heard in terms of rosters about TI. It was that Weehaw wanted to go back to playing 4. Wasn't much of a rumor, though, once he just started spamming 4 heroes nonstop in pubs. It was like, okay, yeah, he's definitely going back to 4. He was not holding any secrets. The guy wanted to play 4. He wants to be active. And he'll get his chance. So finally, you know, they killed off the mid Earth Spirit. Didn't quite work as well anymore. He had to find another way to play the hero.
And they're off.
No early invasion, so let's find out where our initial wards went. Dire Ward over here, and does not block the camp. It's just going to keep an eye on this Prophet. See what he's up to. Radiant, just a lane ward here, so maybe some earlier rotations from Yapsor. Let Ace do his own thing down here. Ooh, ranged Lone Druid, that would have been pretty cool. I've been enjoying the ranged Lone Druids we've been catching lately. Arteezy and whatnot. And, well, speaking of watching the Prophet, of course, there is a Chen. So they went with this block down here. Oh, it's not even the block, actually. A lot of teams will block that, but instead they're just going to keep an eye on him. So the most obnoxious... oh, it's early to have the tongue-tied. Most obnoxious thing when you're playing these jungle heroes, which you don't get to see too often anymore, is someone like this Bounty Hunter, just like rolling around and following you. In this case, it's just going to be Weehaw. It's easier as Bounty Hunter, right? You're invisible. Chen doesn't really know where you are. In this case, this ward was here, so he just watched Weehaw walk up here, right? Kind of understood he was coming for the situation, and not too big of a deal. Well, speaking of obnoxious, you know, it does come back the other way when you just throw a Centaur at the mid lane. Not the best creep for doing this, right? You know, you want your Harpies or something like that, but it's okay. Helps whittle them on down a little bit. Gives mid one an extra edge here. Oh, guys, I'm gonna miss first blood. I can just tell. I know what's happening. Hellbear Smasher come up next here for Puppy. But in terms of like heroes up against Chen strats, I mean, they had the Winter Wyvern. Maybe they saw this thing coming, eh? Unless I'm misremembering, I believe this was picked before the Chen. So they have some D-push. They kind of saw the idea, maybe because it was such an early Nature's Prophet, of course, and Wyvern just generally good against the Treants, but pretty good draft, I would argue. You know, there's sometimes when the draft ends and you see something like this Team Secret lineup and you're like, yeah, this game is just over. How are they ever going to stop them? What will they do? That's not really this game. I feel pretty good about it. I feel like they've got some good high ground defense just between the Sven as well as the Winter Wyvern, right? There's always that threat of him just like blinking and stunning and destroying you all. You got the lasso that can just come out and grab people. I think things look pretty good over here for mid or feed. But in the end, it is a pretty filthy strat. I mean, this is a ton of synergy all across these Radiant heroes. All hopefully brought together by the skills and captaining of Puppy, who seems to have snagged up a Invis rune here. Of course, not too much use for him, but... Oh, look at this. He's got the Wild Wing Ripper. Puppy's got one thing on the mind. It's money. Get this stack up. And pull this on over. He's going to go for double stack. He's going to try it out here. See if he can get them both done. Oh, of course he can. He's Puppy. So grab that Wild Wing Ripper and tornado these guys down and make some money for yourself. So early on, it's been a bit rough. This is where Earth Spirit needs to, like, beeline. It's like, oh, man, I need half of that experience. Yeah, I'm rolling. I am getting over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Puppy's going to come over and give him the right clicks. Try and keep him away from this experience range. But Weehaw, he's willing to tank it. This is what you call worth. Puppy's having a rough start, man. He's brought over the tornado. You think you can mess with me? Yeah, there you go. That's how you handle people trying to steal your experience like this. See, this kind of stuff I do that makes me miss First Blood. I'm way more into these plays than some stupid laning shenanigans. But now Sox is over here. He's like, okay, you dealt with him. But still a pretty handy guy to have this one. Oh, it actually happened. No. No, I swear. Oh, well. It's a Batrider dying the offlane. Who cares? This is way funnier. All right, so he gets another stack off. And we are still down below. And he still sees them with that observer ward. And Puppy's just done. He's like, all right, you know what? Fine. Eventually, Weehaw will realize he's not getting he's not coming back with this ward. I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Well, he's under another ward here. Both these guys just neutraling away. Oh, what's Weehaw doing now? He's just trying to catch up where he rotates. Both teams, the warding is pretty much covering exactly what's happening everywhere. They know exactly where all the supports are rotating. They know when the mid heroes are farming down, but we've hit the 5-minute mark. Those wards were all those sneaky wards you place out with your TPs and whatnot. And so they have expired. Other than that, though, the lanes have been pretty quiet. Sven doing it. Oh, God, I've been on net worth this whole time. That's embarrassing. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Ooh, 5 minutes of net worth. When did I hit? Maybe I just hit E somewhere along there in my panic. I thought I was on last hits before, but... sorry, guys. Sox are coming through the mid lane. Okay, well, we won't miss this one. Weehaw will, though. At least with the roll. Can they clean him up during the decrep? They can't. See, why even bother watching? It's getting a turn around. Weehaw takes the ulti. TP in from Fata. Now it's going to become 2-0 for Secret. So they take a bit of an early lead here. In terms of last hits, everything's pretty well even. So just coming down to some of these kills. So Puppy did clean up the rest of this camp, it seems. And he gets the stack off again. Man, this has been one busy camp. They are propagating like crazy. Grab himself a troll. Going away. I went down bottom. How's it going here, Kezin, man? My man. I know you went down once, but it's okay. That's cool. 18 last hits. You're almost level 5. You're kind of close to this Venomancer, considering he had First Blood. It could be worse, but Ace is getting a lot done. I mean, you're getting these little pulls into the camp, then he's got all these wards down. You can't contest over here. There's nothing you can do. Literally, Cancel has never played Sniper before in his life. Literally? This guy's saying literally. It must be true. Alright, well, good luck, Cancel. Observer Ward is right on top of him. Look at him. He's smaller than the Observer Ward. He's going to get decrapped up. The support's a little far away. Oh my god, he's not even needed. The Absol tries to come in. He's going to get to keep his smoke. It's value. Alright, he'll just pop it. He's ready to push. So it begins. 7 minutes. Kezu comes in here trying to do something about it, trying to grab these creeps, but oh no, there's only one creep that won't listen to their commands on the Radiant. There's treants. We got some troll skeletons. They are not just going to aimlessly walk through the Firefly like those idiot creeps. All of these summons are quite happy to obey their masters.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Alright, Sven, how's it going up here? God Strength going. Farm to camp. Tomato, Dota. What's his ancient camp looking like? Ooh, no ancient stack. Oh, the bottom lane. Ooh, no ancient stack. We get to the deny down bottom. I mean, this is bound to happen. Level 4 in the wards. Life is good. So, they'll get that stack successfully, but not this one. So, Tomato's going to have to be farming the lane for quite a while. Not really any big neutrals to fall back on. And remember, they had that huge rotation mid. Didn't even get the tower. Easy life. Oh, that's not good news for Cancel. So what do we have here? Level 4? Oh, okay. Yeah, and 3 in the decrep. Wasn't sure if he had the value point in the nether ward. This is pretty scary, man. You're on 800 HP. Okay, they must have seen the invis rune. I guess it must have been bought. It doesn't even matter, though. Just comes in from behind, Fata. Well, it's okay. He's got a tango left. Cancel able to pull himself through, and now Tomato with the rotations. Going to bring through Kezu as well. All right, this is the cleanup kill. It's going to get everybody back into the game. But they rotate 4 heroes. Now puts a little bit of pressure on you to do something. And speaking of rotations, we got Ace up top. He's come from that bottom lane. He's ready to push the tower. Oh, God, this just feels awful, eh? Like, he doesn't even try and kill you. He just keeps throwing these wards at you. Punching this tower. All right, now there's natural disasters coming after you. There's these, like, things popping out of the ground. There's a tornado flying in your general AoE. Look how close Sox is being spotted out here. But he can just do nothing. He stands by and watches his buildings burn. This is the darkest timeline. It's a Puppy Chen in your game. Do you think he wanted to get up today and play against a Puppy Chen? In his mind, he envisions this happening, and he's playing Winter Wyvern, and it goes okay. That's not what's happening right now. There are Veno wards on the ground. There's just creeps everywhere. There's treants. There's Chen things. His own creeps aren't doing anything. What are these guys doing? Nothing. They just walk into Fata. Oh, get them, guys. They just die. What's happening on the other side of the map? We got to put some pressure here, guys. It's just creeps. There's no way they have a Bat Rider. He needs to kill people. He's not going to hit a tower. You think Sven's going to hit a tower? No. He's farming a single ancient camp because there's no stacks. Oh, this is not a happy Sven. There'd be a lot of pings on your support right now if this was a pub.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
All right, we're smoked up. Kezu's going to look for something. He has a lasso, but look at this. These Veto wards, man. You want to play into this? It's terrible. All right, he's got to find the angle. He's doing a little bit of math here on Kezu, trying to find his way around the wards, and successfully, Weeha's able to roll on through. And they're not going to be able to send him home in time. Kezu chasing, but they're way too far away. Oh, zoom in, Trent. Zoom in. Okay, I got it, guys. All right, Tomato's out of here. What do we have? 11 minutes? Now we can go net worth. All right, phew. It's a good thing that I screwed up earlier so that you guys in chat talked about it, so then I saw that, and I knew to now go back to the net worth. See, it's all tactics. You guys just can't get into the 4D chess that I am doing on this solo production right now. I understand. I know it's difficult. Oh, hey, a fight recap. Wow, that lasted a really long time, actually. I thought I missed another kill or something. All right. So, yeah, we have the Veil. We now move into the Aether Lens. It's kind of your classic stuff, mid one, top of the chart. Jeez, the neutral efficiency this game has been off the charts for Team Secret. Look at this. They are just abusing the creeps everywhere. Puppy's had enough. He's gone back. He watched some of those TI3 replays. He's seeing what Alliance is doing with all of these neutrals throughout the entire map, and he's saying, you know what, 20% less experience in gold, that's okay. I think we can make this work, guys. He was going through some nostalgia. He was looking through the footy, as the kids say, and without the footy, it's fiction. But it wasn't fiction. He lost. So now, he's going to make it work. Got himself the Midas. It's some puppy Dota. He's going in for the pipe right after that. A little bit of late game security in the Midas first. Look, his team, they don't want to push with him anyway. He's still busy farming by himself. Kezu, his life's actually not too bad. He's got about the same gold as Fata. He's gone for the drums first, help him out through all these slows. And he'll eventually get into that Blink Dagger. And once he has it, he's got some okay targets. Maybe he can grab on to mid one. That's probably the best you can get. He's going to buy a 4-staff for himself. Because there's nothing coming early from Cancel. He'll be heading for that Dragon Lance into a Maelstrom. But only 3-2 right now. Down bottom, Weeha's battling up with a couple of these creeps, and Fata comes through, but that's a pretty tough hero to catch out as Nature's Prophet. Be interesting when we get into like the full team fights, because we haven't really reached that yet. I don't even know if we're even going to get that in this game, right? We've got Pugna, Venomancer. There's no AoE control or anything because you're kind of typical offlaner. Likes to provide that team fight, but then when you have Prophet, you usually look for that out of your 4 roll. But they have a Chen, who obviously can do a little bit of a catch and stuff with some of his creeps. But anyway, do you guys see how gross that Veil plus Aether is? Damn. The last tap from Ace will get the kill. But Ace is probably going to pay for it here. Just going to hold in place the Winter's Curse. Make sure they're going to... Oh, the decrep, though. And they actually don't have another Assassinate. There's no more rotations coming through. He's going to live. Okay. That was getting mighty close for comfort, but that's all right. And middle one goes right back to it. Oh, and look at the bottom lane, too. There's also a Prophet, and they're going deep. Speaking of Prophet, he's suddenly up here. Okay. Well, can't get the pressure down bottom because the Sven is there. And so now we just suddenly have 4 Radiant Heroes in here. Dyer's, this is over here. This is all they can find in the whole map. Midwall's going to keep blasting away. Oh, got to get rid of that back door first. Here they come. And everyone can finish the job. So that's going to be tier 2 mid, tier 2 bottom. And that's it. How many towers have the Dire taken? Uh-oh. That's not good. Ace? These aren't for you. These are tomatoes. Oh, no. I don't think the Dire have realized this is happening. Damn. Just going to leave the Veno wards like that. Not even going to stick around. Alright. He's getting probably a little bit worried. It's down bottom. He's also worried. Lasso comes out. They're going to have the Sun to follow up, too. They are going to get down that mid-1 Pugna. That's the biggest kill for them. But then they just have to run. That's the state of this game for them. They kill the most important hero on the Radiant team, and they just immediately turn their tails and run away. Look at them. There's 3 of them down here. There's a Rubik, and they can't even push a building. This is a weird game right now. All the chat, Venomancer, he's dead. Okay, 2 quick pickups here. Mid or feed. Good lord. There's a very divisive caster in this game right now. All I see is hate this caster, love this caster. This is very confusing. That's probably for the best. If people don't hate you, you're not doing it right. There's something like that. You know, can't handle me at my worst. You don't deserve me at my best. So let's all go with this is my worst. So if you hate me, that's cool. Just wait. And if you think it's good, it only gets better. It's fine. No problem. Zoom in. See, I warned you. I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, sorry. I'll work on the zoom in thing here, guys, but I don't get you guys. How do you not like just seeing more heroes? Don't you want to know how they're initiating? Don't you want to understand how these people think? Sorry. I'll do my best, guys. I got it. The Bat Rider's finished up here for Kezu. Okay, Bat Rider Blink. Let's go. We're going to smoke up. We're going to find a pick. How about this guy? Fata. What do you think? He's trying to build an Orchid. He's an alright grab. Weeha's in behind. Oh, Fata. Are your spidey senses tingling? Are you sensing what's happening here? Oh, he's thinking about it. This is Radiant Vision now. Oh, it's so close. Alright, Fata's going top. He's going to push that out. Now that he's gone, Dire Vision, they see him. He's up top. Might be able to do anything.
Warriors of the wood.
Alright. The push is stymied here. Oh no, not another stack. Man, this is not cool. We used to talk about stacks a lot, eh? But I mean, Sven still gets picked a lot, but there was a time like around Manila Masters where like every game just revolved around ancient stacks on whatever hero, right? TA was in like every game, and so people were just picking heroes that could help contest stacks. As they're going on to Yap Store. Oh, they're also on to Socks at the same time though. Mid one grabs that kill. We're watching the initiation down there. Now he's gonna turn it right back around on the Weehaw. Ooh, nice little sprout block just to make sure. Easy grab. So what looks like an initiation in there turns quickly around into a double kill. And Kezu can't really find anything here on the Bat Rider. He's just in back, trying to grab some of these lanes. Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Light of Heaven, pinging the shrine. I hope you kept your bingo cards from the other day. It's back. Anyway, stomp. Look at those little chain stunts. Puppy takes the kill at the very end there, too. with the nuke. And level 4 Sticky Napalm. Not a bad spell to steal as Rubik, honestly. Up against Bat Rider, it's one of the better ones you can get. Especially when you don't have like a Blink Dagger or something, right? And speaking of itemization on Rubik, he's going to grab himself a Yule Scepter first. Okay, so Sven, prepare to get kited. That's going to be annoying. But he's got his Blink Dagger. Just has to be cautious, of course, in terms of the initiations. Got to get your whole combo off. And the Orchid's done for Fata. Plus 1 second Decrep. I've been enjoying that talent choice. Big fan. I've seen a couple blast picks, but the Decrep duration is just so disgusting, especially once you're Aghanim Scepter. But I say Aghanim Scepter, mid one, he wants something a little bit more effective in the early game. He's going straight for the Dagon. I can appreciate that. So this would be like a Chen strat, right? What are we doing with here? We're going to test the faith people. Yeah, okay. This sounds good. Ace just gets assassinated. So the bonus damage, we can get up to 36%, right? Okay. Well, let's go with that. See if that'll work out. But first kill right away on the cancel. And Weeha's just in here. He's just in the swarm, dude. There's just nothing to deal. All right, Sox up from the backside. There should be a really nice Winner's Curse here. So many opportunities trying to find something. Kezu with the lasso. It's on top of mid one. They need to bring him down. There it is. The Winner's Curse on top of mid one. Already going to double kill. Puppy's on a killing spree. Mid one's still alive. They're looking for Tomato in the back line. This is your big heavy hitter. He might even die inside the well. Is he going to go down? Oh, that's not the well. That is not the well. Oh, no, Tomato. Weehaw goes down in the end. It's a triple kill for mid one. And your buildings. Well, they look mighty fresh on Secret. How much damage have they even taken overall? Not a hell of a lot. And there is one outer tower remaining for the Dire, and it's not going to be that one that they go after next. Oh no, it's high ground. And up we march. Oh, mid one. You're inside the base, dude. He doesn't even have the Dagon yet. Look at the plays this guy's making. Why even bother buying it at this point? You might as well just go straight for the Aghanims. You don't need a Dagon. You got plenty of damage right now. All right, Kezu, he's back. He's got no lasso, though, so Fata's not in too much trouble here. Oh, maybe he is. They got the roll. All right, kick. It's the boulder coming through. He's going to hit it on the 2, then through as well with the 3-man silence. Damn, Weehaw. Looks good, man, but I don't know. You have to come in pretty deep for it. Ace is just throwing wards on top of you. Got to zoom in. We're going to zoom in. All right, Tomato. He's looking for something, but there's a Chen creep on him. He can't blink. Well, that's obnoxious, Puppy. How do you just do that to somebody like that? Okay. They're blasting on top of both racks. I think they're just going to give him up. They can't do anything. Silence up. Tomato just constantly controlled. Can't get into the battle. And the racks are gone. Nature's Prophet ulti as well to help secure the escape. Canceling blinks once again. All of that vision provided by the Nether Wards. And it's easy. Oh, now we can just move into Roche. All right, so this is pretty much standard game plan, right? Being pushed down a lane, come back, take Roche. I mean, generally you need Roche before you even get racks in these kind of strats, but they are snowballing out of control. They get 1,000 gold for each kill that they have. It's 14-4. You guys want to look at the XP too? Sure, why not? Oh, it's pretty hefty. It's about 10k in favor of Secret. Oh, Fata, he's on the hunt here. No spare TZ today, though. He's got that Quelling Blade. It's going to be fine. And Kezu, again, just resigned, trying to push waves. He is being hunted by Yapsor, though. Mid one, closing through as well. He's leaving the trail of breadcrumbs. They're on fire, but it still counts. Oh, nice little blink out there. And Yapsor not going to be able to find that time. Doesn't really have any skills that can assist him. He is closing in on the Blink Dagger, though. So it'll be a bit easier. Weehaw coming through. Maybe this will be a nice little pick for them. Oh, 4-staff save. Ace going to find his way out and then send home from Puppy. Now it's Weehaw. Sprouted up. Assassinate, not going to be enough damage on the Fata. That is enough damage, though. This will quickly grab the kill. And mid one finds an Arcane Rune, as if this game wasn't unfair enough already. I'm digging this mid one puck, guys. You guys were the truth. Where's the Beck-to-Beck spam? I haven't seen a single Beck-to-Beck spam yet today. You know, I'm a lonely caster here. All I have is you guys. I guess that this was kind of like back-to-back barracks or something, I suppose, but... Oh, God, Pugna's a nasty hero. Look, there's nothing you can do. Oh, 1382. That's where YapzOr. You got to grab that. But no, he's being a good player. Doing those efficient plays. God, this is longest Roche in the history of Dota 2. There's been some Ven Awards chilling in here. Ace almost died when this Roche was started. Ace went all the way back home, came back, and was still able to finish up Roche for himself. Isn't that nice? Alright, so there's a Blink Dagger done for YapzOr. There's an Aegis on top of Ace, so he can play nice and forward. Tomato, well, he finds himself a kill. I kind of assumed it was going to be initiation the other way. And mid one, nothing he can do about TPs. So good grab for Tomato, but of course it's not all that much at this point. 610 gold for himself, that's great. What can he buy that can actually help the situation though? He needs BKB. He's pretty far away from the recipe. I thought the high ground defense might be enough, but it's not really looking like it right now, guys. I'm not feeling quite as good about the situation. I hope no one dies. I gotta adjust some production things over here. Just fixing some buttons. Nobody panic. I know you're thinking about panicking, but don't do it. Just hitting buttons. Hopefully the screen's fine. Alright, there we go. We're back. Sven is just stunning some creeps. Nothing to worry about. And Assassinate Soul from YapzOr. Might prefer Shrapnel, but okay. In terms of panic, yeah, he's already gone. There's a roll into the trees and a TP. YapzOr will just cancel. He's not going to bother going all the way down there. And some shrine pressure now. What do you do as the Dire? Oh, nice blink. Well, you sit on your high ground. You hope they push a bit too early. What about the key factors of the next fight, right? The Aegis on top of Ace, obviously very important. You pretty much can't Winner's Curse for the Aegis. I guess it would be okay if you Winner's Curse for the Aegis. You need it so that Tomato hasn't like cast his spells, right? He basically needs to be able to full combo out the entire enemy team after the Aegis has gone down. All right, he's got to be cleaving through everybody. He needs his God Strength. He needs a big blink stun. Those are kind of plays that they're going to require for this to work out well for them. Oh, and that's so obnoxious, actually, just like placing these wards on the high ground. At the very least, he can take them down relatively quickly, even if they are level 4. Just by the nature of being a sniper with a couple items. We hoping someone's going to TP down here. He'll get his wishes. Fata's way in the backside here. Oh, he's invis, though, and they're going to try and make a play. Weehan needs to turn this around or make some sort of a save. Oh, kick comes through. Stops the ulti. Oh, but YapzOr, he's got the Yule Scepter. Dagon on up. Weehan's going to have to try and roll himself up. Oh, he doesn't get quite far enough. Yep, he'll be okay. He went up on a little bit of an angle, so perhaps a bit of a trick there. They're going to try and sprout inside. Yeah, that's going to make sure he didn't come up here and start running, but he is long gone. He's TP'd home. Mid lane Ace feels confident enough he can just hang out by himself. He's got an Aegis. He's got a very mobile team who can catch up. It's fine. Oh, yeah, we're looking after Saxa. They need a Venom Ward, though. It's on CD. So they're going to chase after the sniper instead. Roll comes through, and kick, once again, not really able to save anyone. And that's going to be 2 heroes down. Sven with no buyback, but, I mean, he needs a VKB anyway. He really can't afford a buyback at this point. Cancel, however, will. YapzOr just spamming ultis, throwing out some mana, and we're going to find a lasso. That will be on top of mid one. This is the good pick. This guy without the Aegis. Kezu kind of sneaks one in there while they're all standing in a bit of a clump. Ulti's out here from Ace. Mid one, there's no sort of a buyback play or anything that he wants to attempt here. Mostly because he doesn't have the money for it. Saxa, oh, he might actually go down. He does die before he can actually get into the well. Tomato will grab that kill, though. We still have the Aegis, and that's a dieback onto the sniper. Now pressing forward, it's Ace. He's level 20 right now, and he's a Hurricane Pike to keep away that comboed up Sven. God Strength, wants to stun, just wants to slay you, but no option remains. So the buyback from Fata brings him back into the fight. They see an opportunity with the sniper being down. How are you going to clear out these waves? Pretty much impossible with Winter Wyvern and sniper being in the grave. And this might be the second rack. So they're going to go for a little bit of a smoke play here.
structure.
The lasso, it's a ways away. He's got a BKB, though, so Kezu can at least get in there, but this is only cleanup. I mean, they're going to lose that second laner Axe. Pressing on forward. Yapzor targeted up here. Tamon, he will fight someone, but it's just the support. Can they get Ace as well? Still has the Aegis. How much time do we have left on it? 14 more seconds. That's the value Aegis when it lasts that long. And so he'll still be coming back up, getting that full value. And sadly, they lose a laner Axe, and all they really get in Constellation will be that Rubik kill. Poor Wyvern. What can you do? Ah, puppy. The Aghanims. And now into the Greaves / Mechanism. It's been a pretty easy game for Puppy. Hasn't really been targeted down. 3-0-6. Throwing his creeps in the back line. Casting some heals. He's doing great. The Puppy Chen. I think it might be back, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you should apologize, Fata. You were gone for a while. It's nice to have you back, though. You're playing pretty well, too, I suppose. 2-3-11. Orchid in the Shadow Blade. He looks good.
I deserve this.
Dig on 5. You have an item flying out on here? Nope. Nothing for himself. Just a 4-staff recipe for Yapzor. Is that the finished thing? It is. Alright, that's pretty handy. Very mobile. Of course, the best kind of items to have on Rubik. This is the point where you can be looking for that Winner's Curse. And if he steals the Winner's Curse up against the Sven, yeah, the sniper better watch out. Gonna be in trouble. What are you talking about? Yeah, got him. Got him, dude. These goddamn Canadians, I tell you. This might be one of those classic scenarios where some would say you're thinking about game 2, right? I mean, sure, you're still trying to win this game. I mean, this is single elimination. If you guys have not been tuning in too much for ESL HamBurg, there's a good reason not to GG out. If the game's not over, like, these are best of 3s, and once you're out, you're done. There's no lower bracket here. This is your major qualifier. Oh, can you just chill out, dude? We are zoomed in by popular request. I can't handle that movement speed. Do I look like Webaz or Scrift? Do I look like Grant, someone who can actually handle a camera? No. That is not me. They just don't have a map, guys. This is their territory right now. I don't even think this thing belongs to them. I think that might belong to the Radiant. Mid one's starting early here with that blinking. Getting that extra damage on the tower. Guess that's how we died the last time, eh? Just trying to do a little bit of a push into the mid. Getting grabbed up by Kezu. We'll see if he can do it again. BKB, he did use the last time, so 9 seconds. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and he's just gone in an instant. It's like a magician. Thank you, Puppy. I assume that was send home shenanigans. Is that really how we're going to do this, guys? Is that the strat? Just do that over and over? Arcane Rune as well here. Alright. We're smoked up. Pushing through. Dire vision. They don't know what's happening. They can't see any of these treants or anything. And they're looking for one of these quick grabs here. Meanwhile, it looks like Ace is just being pelted by assassinates in the mid lane. While we slowly wait for the Dire to lose their hope in humanity. Ah, there is a Hurricane Pike. Finished up for cancel. Bought the whole thing together. It can't be his only items, can it? Jeez. I didn't realize he was having that rough of a go. Oh, they did it again. Mid one is back in the base. They're actually just doing this. They are just sending him in, and then he just gets sent home. Well, maybe for good reason. Ace forced to pop the ulti after Yapzor dies. Is that actually how you guys are going to try to end this game? You're just going to keep blinking mid one in to try and zap people down instantaneously? I mean, I like it. I'm okay with it. If it works, if he gets one of these guys who doesn't have buyback anymore. How much damage does he do right now? The problem is he doesn't have the buff from Chen, right? Like, you can't actually get the pendants. Look at the range on this thing. If you had the extra 36%, that'd be pretty sweet, but he just can't reach that far. Brings up the dragon. He does have a lot of burst, though. Well, it looks like the strat will continue. He needs the boots of travel to really finish it off, though. I keep seeing mid one posting all these pictures of puppies cooking. I think they've been spending a lot of time together. They've been theory crafting some strats and trying to find some way to bring back the Chen. It looks like it worked. Ace surrounding himself, creating a perimeter of defense here. Oh, Dire. They will spot him with that observer that was just freshly placed down. You feel like you got to go for this. Fada's here to back him up, though, but there's a haste rune. It's getting a little bit rough. I don't think they had any vision of his actual TP in from the Dire, though, so they didn't know that Fata's in the area. Oh, mid lane. Started off. At least it's one hero that I don't miss in a second. Tomato 4 spot the BKB. What's that put him down to? 8 seconds. Not too bad. Yapsor, ooh, does not have any detection with him, though, sadly, so Thermal Cape will save Sox's life. But they're all being forced back, which puts mid one back near the base again. Tomato forces stun. They know that BKB's on cooldown, though, so Tomato needs to get very far back before this game is closed out. Buyback scenario for the Dire. Let's get that thing all sorted up here. There's none. So, nobody can die. No pressure, guys. Now, this is where that whole strat comes into play, right? All right, we got to watch mid one. This is going to be on him. Does he have the bots yet? Oh, Power is just pausing. Sick. It looks like the bots are probably on this courier. They are indeed flying out. Oh, well, Roche time for the Radiant. How you guys doing? General pause. Let cancel farm. Yeah, he's not getting to pause or get to farm too much, eh?
All right, carry on.
Oh, this will be the cheese. What do you think? Mid one cheese or mid one Aegis? Mid one Aegis. Ace cheese. Ace not have a blink? Yeah. I think if he had blink, you'd probably just give him Aegis, right? Just hops on in, does his thing, dies. But now mid one could just kind of YOLO in there and use all his mana. Pop everybody down. A lot of patience here from Secret. They really don't want to throw this one away. The high ground is pretty scary from the Dire. They're respecting it. Oh, is it almost time for the strats? Oh, they're just sending mid one home already? Yeah. Okay. And right back he comes. They're just practicing. They're getting warmed up here. Testing it. Okay, yeah, it still works. All right, cool. Let's try it out here. All right, we have buyback on the Sven and the Sniper now. Looking for initiation. Give a little bit of vision. Mid one. Radiant vision. See, what can they see? They get the tower down. Trying to scout out a little bit here with these wards. Nether ward. An obnoxious skill. Okay, they see Tomato. That's who they're going to have to go on instead then. So, there's the Witness Curse. Nice play by Sox to come in Glimmer caped up like that, but it's Weehaw inside. Calming up on everyone with the Sven. That's 3 down. There's a last on the back line. They've grabbed Ace and dragged him on in. This is the high ground defense they were worried about. Mid one comes out from the Aegis, but they get Fots on the back. Now, they're going to try and chase on the Tomato, though. They want this grab. He does have the buyback, so can pull it if he has to, but with so many people dead on the rating, he probably doesn't need to. Oh, but Fada's going to try and force it by buying back himself. Now he's inside the base, gets the buyback that he wanted outside of the Sven, but Fata, is it going to be a dieback for you? It is indeed. Now chasing onto mid one, too. Oh, he's looking for Soxa, and he's going to get silenced up after he grabs the kill, but Ace flying through, tries to get the save using the Gale. Not going to find on time. What do you got on top of you? A little bit of Poison Sting, gets an extra one. Oh, they're chasing after Ace, though. Kezu. Looks like it's a bit too far for you. You're out of lasso anyway. And he did make it back safely to well. So there you go. A defense is mounted. Uh-oh. Might be time to lean back the chairs there, guys. take a bit of a breather. Oh, man, those were some pretty slick combos. Did you see the way Soxa did that, though? Because, like, he knows they're all scouting. They have all these sentries down, so they're trying to make sure there's not a ward up on the high ground or anything, but they just keep slapping down these Venom wards and stuff, and because there's no detection, there's no sentry or anything, he's just, like, glimmered here kind of waiting, right? They put Tomato at the same time. He knows they're going to jump and try and initiate on top of Tomato, so he's waiting, and he gets that very nice Winter's Curse off, kind of sets up the whole thing. El Capitan making some plays. I got to pour out some coffee here. All right. We're ready to go. I got Yapsor. Still just some mobile items. Traded his Arcanes for an Aether. And, oh man, that was without a Daedalus. Jeez. He was already swinging pretty damn hard. Lasso. On to Puppy. It's grabbed up. Now Weehaw again trying to set up for the Sven. He gets in here. There's no blink cancels this time. It's going to be the heal. Saving out Yapsor. Jeez, can't even tell what's Yapsor and what's a mid one inside that. Ah, well, I can't tell too much when they're both dead either. Cleave through. Crit through. And they are going to be galed, though. Speaking of crit, Soxa will survive on the Winter Wyvern. And Tomato, he's looking for it. There's the cheese. Weehaw just kind of bumbling around here, trying to get off some spells, but everything's on cooldown. And Soxa, he goes down, but he helps grab another kill there. Before he does, on to Fada. Kez will get the credit. They all TP home, deal with these creeps, but nothing happens to their mid-Rex. Expedition successful. Check us out this net worth swing here. See how things are shaping up now. Oh, just keep clicking this thing, and we could do like a shuffle, like, and we'll stay on this one. Oh, it's the right one. How boring. Okay. Tomato's getting up there. Look at that, 3rd place. Look, you're firing more than a Chen. Congratulations. What are the talents on this guy? That's how little Chen we get to see. He doesn't even have the gold talent yet, and look how rich he is. I mean, I know the Midas has been good, but damn, 3, 1, and 10 for Puppy. Did he ever show Sniper's item? No, I actually didn't. I legit did not. I was actually shocked that he only had Mask and Hurricane Pike. I don't know. We just haven't seen cancel. Like, he had that buyback, right? And then he bought the Hurricane Pike, and now he's gotten into the Maelstrom. So life's a little bit better. I don't know. He had a Maelstrom. I think his Maelstrom was, like, in the base or something when we looked at him at one point, because he had it queued up mega early. But I don't know. He's pretty poor. It's hard to tell what's happening this game. TS issues. So that's what happened this game. TeamSpeak issues during the draft? No, I'm just kidding. It's a tough game. It's a very tough game. It's a nice strategy from Secret. Pretty slick that they managed to pick up a final pick of Venomancer, I have to say. I feel like people forget about Venomancer near the end of the draft now, because if he's not picked or banned at the first, then it's understandable, right? Like, the part of the value of picking Venomancer so early is his flexibility. For the large part, at least in the games that we've been watching for the European qualifier, he's been off-lane almost every game. Because they pick him up early, and then you're like kind of denying out certain heroes that you don't want to see in the off-lane, because Venomancer can just zone out anyone. And then they go back for a core to counter someone else. But while we talk about Venomancer, he's being gone on. He's pretty tanky. Has the BKB. Got to pop the ulti. Fata comes through. Silence up as well. Kezu coming through with that BKB. Flame break. And now Weehaw. Glimmered up. Okay, it's just a lot of damage. All right, mid one will zap down Kezu. Now Yapso's here as well. Stunning up. Still's the BKB on the Sven. They need to be careful. Winter's Curse going to hold Fata in place, but they can't hurt him right now. And Tomato's just kind of waiting for it. Ace has gotten another kill there onto Weehaw. And now Fata, he saved the decrep, sent home, and it's Tomato in trouble. That's the dieback. Cancel. And you're going to be chased down as well. Uh-oh. That's the GG. Yeah. The diebacks were too much. You got to call it an impressive hold, though. There's no question about that. Yapsor, got him. High ground kill to finish it off. 29-17. And quite the strat from Team Secret. So what do? You see that, and do you actually have to consider banning out the Chen earlier or something?